Two black bears broke into a shed in Jackson Hole earlier this month looking for food. There may have been elk scraps in the shed the bears were going for. Right now, bears are looking for food as it gets colder and they prepare for hibernation. Large carnivore expert Dan Thompson with Wyoming Game and Fish says allowing bears to access food reinforces bad behavior.
Potentially something they learned before, or I would envision that they had gotten food rewards somewhere else that we just didn't know about. Usually bears don't start out doing something like that. Once a bear gets a food reward, they're very smart. They're potentially going to come back to get that.
Whether you're hunting, hiking, or live in an area with high bear activity, you need to be bear aware. One way to avoid bears is to make noise when out in the wild. Bear activity has been slow this fall, but Eastern Idaho Fish and Game Representative James Brower says it's always important to keep food away from the bears.
A lot of that for us usually has to do with garbage storage. Making sure that your garbage is stored in a bear-resistant container or that it's in a bear-resistant building, like a hard four-sided, four-walled building with a roof where you can just bring it out on the morning of garbage collection and then take it back immediately after that garbage collection happens, at least as close as you can. And keeping stuff unavailable like bird feeders and barbecue grills and pretty much anything that has a smell to it can attract a bear.
Wyoming Game and Fish tagged and relocated one of the two bears that broke into the shed in Jackson Hole. They euthanized the other bear. In all cases, if you experience an interaction with a bear, report it. Dan Thompson explains why reporting bear activity is important.
If it's something where a bear shows up and we know about it, that maybe we can rectify that behavior before it gets to this level.
Visit idfg.idaho.gov for more information from the Idaho Fish and Game Department, or wgfd.wyo.gov for more information from the Wyoming Game and Fish Department. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Kimber Pierce.